Top Geriatrician Reveals: How to Walk Safely and Stay Independent. Health for Seniors. Did you know that 1 in 4 people over the age of 65 will experience a fall this year? This isn't just a statistic. It's a real issue that impacts many older adults. But here's the good news: you can do something about it. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some simple yet powerful walking techniques that can help reduce your risk of falling and keep you feeling independent and confident on your feet. Not only will you gain a better understanding of how to prevent falls, but you'll also discover easy exercises you can implement every day to stay safe and confident with every step. And don't think that falling is just a natural part of aging. You absolutely have the power to take control of your movement, standing strong and steady like never before. Keep watching to uncover the walking secrets that will help you stay steady and safe, no matter what life throws your way. Number 1. Discover the habits that cause imbalance. Have you ever paid attention to the way you walk every day? It might seem like the most natural thing in the world, something you do thousands of times without thinking. But hidden in those simple steps could be silent risks, especially as we age. Many older adults walk with poor habits, taking short, hurried steps, dragging their feet, or moving in an unnatural way. While these might seem harmless, doctors warn that such walking patterns slowly erode the body's ability to maintain balance, significantly increasing the risk of falls over time. Ask yourself, have I been feeling unsteady lately? Do I ever lose my balance while turning or getting up from a chair? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. According to the CDC, millions of adults over 65 fall each year, and many of those falls lead to broken bones, long hospital stays, and a dramatic drop in quality of life. The scary part is that it's not just age, it's the unhealthy habits we carry into our later years that put us in danger. One of the most powerful lessons from top geriatric doctors is this: the way you walk today reflects how you'll live tomorrow. If you're walking with small, rushed steps or dragging your feet, it could be a sign that your body is losing coordination, strength, or sensory awareness. An imbalance doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly, one poor step at a time. Remember the words of Aristotle: "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Poor walking habits may seem small, but they can grow into major problems if left uncorrected. The good news? Habits can be changed, and the earlier you start, the better your outcome will be. So what can you do? Start by walking with intention. Slow down, straighten your back, keep your eyes looking forward instead of down, and make each step deliberate and secure. Whenever possible, work with a physical therapist or a movement specialist who understands the needs of older adults. Never underestimate how much a single fall can take away, from your independence to your peace of mind. Walking properly isn't just a physical act, it's a mindset. Do you want to keep your independence for as long as possible? Do you want to keep enjoying your daily routines, walking your dog or playing with your grandkids without fear? Then it's time to make a change, literally starting with your next step. As Dr. Atul Gawande once said, the goal is not to live forever, but to make what time we have worthwhile. And learning to walk the right way may be one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to make your time ahead stronger, safer, and more fulfilling. If you found this advice helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more life-changing health tips, empowering stories, and practical guidance designed especially for you. Your journey to safer, more confident movement starts now, one mindful step at a time. Number 2, correct posture and its importance. You might think that as long as you're moving, you're doing fine. But the truth is, proper posture plays a vital role not just in how steady you walk, but also in your overall health and longevity. Imagine your body as a tall, strong tree, upright and balanced, yet flexible in the breeze. Your head is gently lifted, your shoulders relaxed, and your spine aligned, creating a natural sense of stability. Good posture isn't just about appearance. It's the foundation for safe movement, a key to preventing dangerous falls, and a way to feel more grounded both physically and mentally. When you stand tall with your head up and shoulders back, you're sending a powerful message to your nervous system. I'm in control, I'm safe, and I'm confident. This simple yet powerful alignment can significantly reduce your risk of falling, a major concern as we age. As one top doctor puts it, we don't fall because we grow old. We grow old because we fall. Do you often find yourself looking down at the ground when you walk, or hunching forward out of habit or fatigue? These subtle habits gradually throw off your balance and make you more prone to tripping. But when you adjust your posture, you're not just changing the way you walk. You're improving blood circulation, enhancing your breathing, and even boosting your mental clarity. It's amazing how quickly you can feel the difference when you begin to walk with purpose and awareness. Picture yourself walking with proper posture, each step firm yet gentle, like drawing a path of peace for yourself. Each movement becomes more than physical. It's an act of self-care, a commitment to your own safety and well-being. And in those small, mindful steps, you're actually extending the quality and vitality of your life. So how can you start improving your posture today? Stand in front of a mirror and take a moment to observe yourself. Are your shoulders slouched? Is your back curved? Is your chin tilted downward? Now take a deep breath, lift your head slightly, relax your shoulders, and align your spine. Not stiffly, but with a natural sense of uprightness. Imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head upward, helping you find your center. Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Good posture is no different. It doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of small, consistent choices made every day. And no matter your age or current condition, you can begin today. Ask yourself, what is my posture saying about me right now? Is it telling the world I'm strong, calm, and confident? Or is it a silent sign that it's time to make a change? The answer lies not in perfection, but in awareness, and the next step you choose to take. Posture is not just about straightening your body, it's about healing from the inside out. It's your first step toward reclaiming strength, preventing injury, and living with dignity and independence. And you right now have the power to begin, one step at a time. Number 3, hand movements while walking. Have you ever paid attention to what your arms are doing when you walk? Most of us focus on our steps, but we overlook a crucial element that plays a major role in preventing falls, especially for older adults. The movement of your arms isn't just for show. It's a built-in balance system that your body naturally uses to stay steady and safe. By simply adjusting how your arms swing, you could dramatically improve your stability and confidence with every step you take. Think about it. Are your arms stiff by your sides when you walk? Or maybe they barely move at all? If so, you're missing out on one of your body's natural tools for maintaining balance. Top doctors and physical therapists agree. Swinging your arms in opposition to your legs, that is, left arm with right leg, right arm with left leg, activates a natural rhythm in your body. This coordination helps distribute weight evenly, stabilize your upper body, and keep your steps controlled and strong. Take Mr. Thompson, for example. In his early 70s, he used to walk with rigid arms, his posture stiff and unsteady. He often felt wobbly, and once, he even stumbled stepping off a curb. But everything changed when he learned to adjust his arm swing. "I felt like I got a piece of my youth back," he shared. "Walking became smoother, safer, and I even started enjoying it again." Doesn't that make you wonder what a small change in your own habits could do for your well-being? Swinging your arms naturally while walking doesn't just help with balance. It can also relieve pressure on your joints, improve circulation, and even lift your mood. So ask yourself, when was the last time I truly noticed how I walk? Maybe it's time to start walking with more intention and more freedom. Age should never be a reason to give up movement or independence. As Hippocrates once said, walking is man's best medicine. But we can take that further. Walking correctly is one of the best ways to care for your body as you age. If you or a loved one are concerned about falls or just want to walk with more ease and confidence, begin with this simple change. Let your arms move with purpose. Next time you go for a walk, imagine your arms gently drawing curves in the air, steady and relaxed, not stiff or exaggerated, just intentional. You'll feel your heart rate settle, your breath deepen, and your feet move with more control. Isn't it amazing how something so simple can make such a big difference? Walking mindfully also brings peace of mind. As Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet." And now, with your arms guiding your balance, you can embrace each step not just as movement, but as healing, as presence, as strength. If you found this advice helpful and want more practical tips for healthy aging, balance, and mindful movement, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Join a growing community of people like you who are taking simple, powerful steps toward a safer, healthier life, one walk at a time. Number 4, how to walk and the stages of walking. Have you ever wondered why a single misstep can lead to a dangerous fall, especially as we get older? For many seniors, something as basic as walking can become a skill that needs to be consciously relearned. Walking the right way not only helps prevent falls, but also improves heart health, enhances mobility, and boosts confidence. So let me ask you, how are you walking today? As one leading rehabilitation doctor once said, "The way you place your feet on the ground can determine your safety and independence each day." This couldn't be more true. One essential principle that often gets overlooked is this: every step should start with the heel. When your heel strikes the ground first, then your foot naturally rolls forward to push off with your toes, your body stays balanced, and your movements become more stable. This is part of what experts call the stance phase and the swing phase of walking, two key components of every proper step. On the other hand, there are some common walking mistakes that can be surprisingly risky. Taking steps too fast, dragging your feet, or landing on your toes first can all disrupt your balance, making you more likely to trip or fall, especially on uneven ground, stairs, or slippery floors. These small missteps don't give your body enough time to adjust or react, and they often lead to injuries like fractures or head trauma, which are much harder to recover from in older age. So what can you do to improve the way you walk? First, slow down. Make sure to lift your feet clearly rather than dragging them. Focus on how your feet make contact with the ground. Ask yourself, do I feel steady with every step? Or am I landing heel first? Or am I rushing and striking with my toes? These simple questions bring awareness to your movements and help build safer habits. Here's a helpful trick. Imagine you're walking with a book on your head. Your posture will straighten, your steps will become more mindful, and your center of gravity will be more balanced. This small visualization can go a long way in helping you regain control and stability. Along with this, you can also practice daily balance and strength exercises, like standing on one foot, stepping over small obstacles, or walking in a straight line, all of which train your muscles and mind to move with intention. Let's not forget the timeless wisdom of Hippocrates. Walking is man's best medicine. But not just any walking. It's the mindful, intentional kind that protects your body and empowers your independence. Every stable step you take today is an investment in a safer, freer, and more vibrant life tomorrow. So now the question is yours. Are you ready to take a closer look at how you walk each day? Because sometimes a small change in how you step forward can open the door to a healthier and more secure future. Number 5. Simple exercises to improve balance. Did you know that every step you take can be the key to living longer, staying healthier, and preventing the kinds of falls that often lead to serious injuries in older adults? It's true. Top doctors agree that maintaining balance isn't just about staying upright, it's about preserving your independence, your confidence, and your quality of life. One doctor even put it simply, you don't need a gym or fancy equipment, just your legs and a little consistency. So how can you start improving your balance today? Let's begin with a deceptively simple but powerful exercise, heel-to-toe walking. When you walk with your heel touching the ground before the rest of your foot, you're challenging your body to stabilize and align with each step. Imagine you're a tightrope walker. Each movement demands focus and control. This technique activates small but essential muscles around your ankles and knees that play a key role in balance and coordination. Next, try a small challenge that delivers big benefits: single leg stands. Just standing on one foot for a few seconds a day can strengthen your leg muscles, improve reflexes, and train your brain to respond better to changes in posture. It may sound easy, but many people are surprised by how tricky it can be at first. Ask yourself, how long can I stand on one leg without wobbling? That small test is a powerful indicator of your current balance and stability. And don't skip the straight line walking exercise. Visualize an invisible line on the floor and walk along it step by step. This practice improves body awareness, coordination, and mental focus. Have you ever noticed how much more attentive your movements become when you're trying not to step off a line? That's your mind and body syncing up to form a more stable and resilient you. What's amazing is that all of these exercises require no special equipment, no expensive trainers, and can be done right at home. All you need is a few minutes a day, and you'll be actively protecting yourself from future risks. As Socrates once said, "There is no wealth like health." Caring for your balance is a way to care for yourself, your future, and your freedom. So if you've ever wondered, am I walking the right way? This is your sign to take charge of your movement habits now. As doctors remind us, stability doesn't just come from muscles. It comes from your daily habits and your willingness to act. Don't wait for a fall to realize the value of these simple techniques. Instead, imagine what your life could look like if you improved just a little bit every day. The answer lies in those steady, intentional steps you take starting today. If this message inspired you or someone you love, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're here to share practical, science-backed advice to help you stay strong, balanced, and full of life. Because every step forward counts. Subscribe now and take your first step toward a safer, healthier tomorrow. Number 6, the importance of consistency in training. You know, there's a simple yet powerful truth in life. Nothing great was ever achieved without perseverance. That quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson perfectly captures the importance of consistency, especially when it comes to your health and mobility in later years. We've all heard that walking is good for us, but do we really understand that walking properly and consistently each day can act as one of the most natural and effective medicines to prevent falls and maintain independence? Picture this: just a few minutes a day, no expensive equipment, no fancy gym, yet you can significantly improve your body's stability, strengthen your legs, and boost your confidence with every step. But it's not about what you do, it's about how often you do it. This is the secret top doctors emphasize. It's the daily commitment that makes the real difference. Have you ever asked yourself, can just 5 minutes of movement a day really change anything? The answer is absolutely if you stick with it. Studies show that poor balance and weak muscles are among the leading causes of falls in older adults. The good news? You can do something about it. It doesn't take complex exercises, just gentle, mindful walking routines with good posture and awareness of each step can help you rewire your body's natural balance system. One well-known doctor once said, "Walking every day isn't just a form of exercise, it's a message you send to your body. I'm alive, I'm moving forward." So ask yourself this: have I taken just 5 minutes today to invest in my own steadiness and strength? Because those few minutes can mean the difference between a life of freedom and a life of dependence caused by one fall. Consistent training is like planting seeds. You may not see the result immediately, but in just a few weeks, you'll be amazed at how much stronger, more stable, and more confident you feel. And let's not forget, your heart will thank you too. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." For those entering the golden years of life, that courage means taking small, intentional steps every day to care for your body. Make walking and gentle movement part of your morning routine, just like brushing your teeth or sipping your favorite tea. When you begin the day with purpose, your body responds with strength and vitality. Remember, no one is ever too old to start. You don't need to do something huge. All you need is consistency. Right now, you can stand up, take a few steps around the room, relax your shoulders, breathe deeply, and say to yourself, "I'm taking care of me." That's the first step, and perhaps the most important one. toward living a healthy, independent, and fulfilling life. So are you ready to take that step today? Number 7, the role of support equipment. As we enter the golden years of life, every step we take becomes more than just a movement. It becomes a symbol of independence, dignity, and self-respect. But what happens when each step feels like a challenge? That doesn't mean you're getting weaker. It simply means it's time to welcome a trusted companion into your life, a walking aid. Whether it's a cane, a walker, or a wheelchair, these tools are not signs of defeat. They're instruments of strength that help you maintain your freedom, confidence, and safety. Did you know that using a walking aid correctly can significantly reduce your risk of falling, one of the leading causes of serious injuries among older adults? As one top orthopedic doctor put it, a walking aid doesn't make you weaker. It makes you more stable with every step you take. Have you ever thought that something as simple as a cane could be the key that helps you move forward with confidence and peace of mind? Many older adults feel embarrassed about using mobility aids, fearing that others will see them as fragile. But let me ask you this: is pride worth more than your safety and well-being? Remember the words of philosopher Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Choosing to use a walking aid isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of wisdom. It helps reduce pressure on your joints, supports better posture, and allows you to keep moving, which is vital for strong bones and healthy aging. Ask yourself, what keeps your spirit youthful and your mind positive? Often it's simply the ability to move freely, to take a walk in the park, or to visit loved ones without needing someone to hold your hand. Walking aids give you that freedom. As Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." And in this case, your together might just be a sturdy cane or a supportive walker. So don't let fear or stigma hold you back. Embrace walking aids as smart, empowering tools that support your independence. Choosing to use one doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're stepping up for yourself, protecting your health, and choosing to live actively and joyfully. Which would you rather choose? The fear of judgment or the freedom to walk without fear? In the end, what matters most is not that you need support, it's that you're brave enough to accept it and wise enough to act before it's too late. Walking aids aren't burdens. They're keys that unlock a life of freedom, vitality, and purpose. And who knows, your courage today might just inspire someone else tomorrow. If this message spoke to you, or if you know someone who needs to hear it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more life-changing advice, health tips, and inspiration for living your best life at any age. Let's walk this journey together, one confident step at a time. Number 8, environment and safety organization. How to make our living environment safer to prevent falls among older adults. This isn't just about rearranging furniture or improving lighting. It's a life-saving lesson that directly impacts health, independence, and dignity. You may not think twice about a loose rug or a dim hallway light, but for someone in their later years, those small hazards can lead to a devastating fall, one that changes their life forever. Did you know that according to the World Health Organization, falls are the leading cause of serious injury among the elderly? The most striking part? Most of these falls are preventable simply by making smart adjustments to the living space. So ask yourself this: have I looked around my home and asked, is this place safe for my parents, my grandparents, or even for myself in the coming years? Let's begin with the basics. Clearing clutter off the floor, such as tangled wires, slippery rugs, or misplaced stools, immediately removes major tripping hazards. Dimly lit hallways or staircases can be dangerous when you can't see the edge of a step or a sudden dip in the floor. So why not install motion sensor lights or swap in brighter bulbs? Light is more than just illumination, it's protection. Take the example of Mr. Davis, an elderly man who used to enjoy tending his garden every morning. One day he tripped on a small stone hidden under the grass and suffered a painful fall. After that, he became afraid to go outside. Seeing this, his son stepped in, reorganizing the garden by removing obstacles, paving a non-slip path, and adding solar-powered lights along the walkway. Mr. Davis slowly returned to his daily routine, but this time with confidence and peace of mind. This isn't just a story about landscaping. It's a story about restoring freedom, joy, and a sense of control. Wouldn't you want the same for someone you love or for yourself as you age? The solution lies in how we shape the environments we live in. As the philosopher Epictetus once said, we cannot control the circumstances, but we can control how we respond to them. Aging is inevitable, but the risks associated with it don't have to be. By creating safe, comfortable, and welcoming spaces, we give older adults the chance to live not just longer, but better. Don't wait for a fall to happen before you take action. Prevention is always the best cure. You can start today or just walk through your home and observe carefully, from the kitchen corner to the stairwell, from the bedroom to the backyard. Ask yourself, what in this space could cause a fall? Remember, health doesn't come only from medicine or hospitals. It comes from small, thoughtful decisions made every day. Let every hallway, every room, every outdoor path become a place of stability and care, not of fear or injury. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So, where will you begin today? Number 9, comprehensive healthcare. Let's start with the foundation. Holistic health isn't just about eating vegetables or doing light stretches. It's the harmony of your physical body, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. As Jim Rohn wisely said, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. A balanced diet filled with greens, lean proteins, and low in refined sugar not only lightens your steps, but sharpens your reflexes, crucial for avoiding sudden missteps or falls. But food alone isn't enough. Rest and quality sleep act as the natural recharger for your muscles and mind. Think about it. Haven't you noticed that after a bad night's sleep, your movements feel slower, your attention less sharp? Getting enough rest improves muscle coordination and boosts your ability to stay balanced. And then there's the often overlooked element, mental health. Stress, anxiety, and depression can all silently interfere with your balance. Tense muscles, elevated heart rate, and disrupted brain signals can throw off your body's equilibrium. As one leading geriatric doctor once said, the mind is the driver, the body is the car. If the driver is shaky, the car can't go straight. That's why learning to calm the mind, whether through deep breathing, meditation, or simply relaxing to soft music, can create real, measurable changes in how confidently you walk. So let me ask you, are you truly listening to your body each day? Do you take time to breathe, relax, and feel your steps? Walking properly isn't just about moving forward. It's a mindful act, a union of awareness and movement. When your mind is calm, you notice every shift, every muscle, and you're better able to correct yourself before a misstep even happens. A renowned doctor once said, preventing falls isn't just about strong legs. It's about nurturing your whole self, from heart to mind to muscle. Whether you're entering your golden years or caring for aging loved ones, begin with small but powerful actions. Eat clean, rest well, reduce stress, and walk with presence and purpose. And remember these wise words from Socrates. Health is not everything, but without health, everything else is nothing. So why not start today? Your first step toward balance could lead to a safer, happier, and more vibrant life. If this message inspired you or made you think about your own journey toward better health and balance, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical, science-backed tips on aging well, walking confidently, and living fully. Let's walk this path together, step by step. Leaf foot. Number 10, rediscover the joy in every step. But here's the good news. You can prevent it simply by rediscovering the joy of walking. Imagine waking up to a beautiful morning, opening your door, taking a deep breath, and stepping out with confidence, without fear of falling. That's not just a dream. According to top geriatric and rehabilitation doctors, the key isn't just how much you walk, but how you walk. Maintaining an upright posture, keeping your eyes forward, planting your heel first, then rolling to your toe. This is the proper walking technique that many people have never been taught. So let me ask you, are you walking the right way? As Dr. Michael Gleason, a renowned neurologist, once said, there is no medicine better than a steady gait. Walking correctly not only reduces your risk of falling, it improves blood circulation, lowers the chance of strokes, sharpens your memory, and boosts confidence. There is a miracle already within your body. You just have to learn how to awaken it. So ask yourself this: when was the last time you truly paid attention to the way you walk? Have you been rushing through your steps, unaware of how your body moves? When you walk with awareness, each step becomes a kind of moving meditation, helping you reconnect with your body, balance your mind, and appreciate the present moment. And the best part? You don't need an expensive gym membership or high-tech equipment. Every sidewalk, every quiet street, every local park can be your personal walking studio. Just approach it with the right mindset. Start slowly, sync your breathing with your steps, keep your eyes observant, and don't forget to move your arms rhythmically to maintain balance. As philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once said, all truly great thoughts are conceived while walking. Walking isn't just a physical act. It's a journey of healing, both body and soul. When you walk with purpose and mindfulness, you're not just staying healthy. You're rediscovering your strength, your joy, your essence. And most importantly, you're giving yourself one of life's greatest gifts, the ability to live freely, independently, and gratefully. So next time you rise to your feet and take a step, ask yourself, am I walking to escape old age, or am I walking to embrace life? Because every mindful step brings you closer to balance, happiness, and lasting health.